Welcome to the home of the drone crashes. Oh, you just saw that last clip of my beautiful sunset, which is now clouded over. But it was a beautiful sunset this morning. I got up early. It was like 7 in the morning, or maybe even earlier. I don't even know what time it was. It was stupid early. And I went to go get a shot of it. It was beautiful. It was pink. Perfect time to get a nice drone shot. And I don't know what happened. The drone was in the air. It hit a ceiling where it said it couldn't go any higher. Sometimes it does that. I'm not really sure why. I should probably figure that out. But usually it recovers and then it lets me go higher. So this time it didn't. And all of a sudden it was like the controls were stuck. Mind you, I was half asleep, so maybe I was doing something I shouldn't. I don't think so. I wasn't even really hanging on to it. I was just hanging on to the controller. And then all of a sudden it just started veering off, and then whew, had a nice little soft landing out there. You can't see it, but it's out there in the snow. Had a nice soft landing. I'm pretty optimistic that it's all going to be okay because it didn't land on a hard ground. And it wasn't going too fast. It's had a nice soft landing on snow, so I'm going to go recover it. To just trudge through 10 feet of snow, so that'll be fun. Snow's getting in my boots. Should have thought this through more. Still in one piece. It's a little wet. So yeah, spring in the Yukon means wind, and you can see my driveway. It's getting drifted over here. My car will make it down here. It should. These are the quad tracks, but the car's a little bit wider, but hopefully I can get through. What are you doing, Sadie? What are you doing? Sadie, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Sadie. She listens so... Sadie, no! Opposite of what I asked. Good girl, Willow. I elevated a bit. I got to get my car down here tomorrow. I haven't been to town for a couple weeks, so I need to knock down these areas that I drove over with my truck, and it kind of made a bit of a hump where my little car with zero clearance is going to probably get stuck. Now, just drive over it a couple times. I'm so not wanting to shovel anything else for this winter. I'm pretty much waiting until the snow melts to to do anything. I'm not plowing again. I'll be stuck here if I have to until the snow melts. Damn it. So there it is. If you're wondering about the scratch on my face, I managed to drop my toilet on my face. My little indoor camp toilet. The lid fell on my face. I hate when that happens. It's that time of year for burning. See, there's plenty of snow around the burn barrel. It is like almost as high as the burn barrel. You can see there. Just went on a little run with the dogs, and I got my fuel gauge isn't working on the quad. So I got a warning 1.5 kilometers away that I was running out of gas. So I hightailed it back and made it just in time. So the dogs got like a double run, these two. So we had to come back early, and then we went out and did the whole loop again. So yeah, so it's Sunday. I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea what he's doing. You weirdo, Lewis. You weirdo. Yes, I'm a weirdo. She wants to play ball. She just ran 4 kilometers, but still raring to go. Oh, we stole the ball. Snow buntings are back. Is there good snow up there? You weirdos. All you care about is the ball. I've got some espresso wood finish for the trim. So I'm going with a darker color. Some of you suggested that, so I thought that might be good to try. Going with darker than the wood that I have. So I want to make it really dark. So I don't think I've ever used this before. Oh, that is dark. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, it's really dark. Why is it bubbling like that? What the hell? Why is it doing that? That's weird. Shoot. It's only doing it on that board. Why? Oh, maybe I stained that one already. Oh, shoot. I think I stained that side already. Crap. That's why it's doing that. Okay. This side has a stamp on it, though. Oh, it covers it up. Really dark. Wow. Holy cow. You can probably hear Pooh Bear outside. She is ready for dinner. It is almost 7 o'clock. So, about their dinner time. Okay, well that's interesting. Probably don't need 2 coats on that sucker. So I finished painting the trim, and then I wanted to put some trim on the inside as well. So before I could do that, I needed to remove these plastic pieces. They were put in for drywall when I ordered them, and I had told the company not to put drywall plastic thingies in, whatever these are called, because I don't have drywall and I didn't need them, but they put them in anyways, and now I have to rip them all off. And they are a pain, an absolute pain to take off. And the bottom one is proving to be almost impossible. I got the side ones off okay. I think I can get the top one off because there's a gap up there. But the bottom one, I think it's because it's resting on the ledge. They have that little lip on the inside that catches the plastic on the window. So they're really hard to get off. So I am going to put this on hold for now, because I'm gonna have to get someone to help me with it. I think I'm gonna have to unscrew the window from outside and just have somebody hang on to it on the outside and bend it down so I can just tear it off. It'll be a lot easier doing it that way, because I've ripped off pieces of it already and it's not going anywhere. So that puts a wrench in the plan to finish off this frickin' wall. I really wanted to get this wall and trim done and everything, but that is not happening. The universe has said, nope, move on to your next project. Keep this one on hold for now, because God forbid you should finish one project completely. This wall would be done. Well, up until my bathroom anyways. Okay, so I'm upstairs, and last night I heard some mice in the roof. So I looked at my trim job here and realized I have quite the gap right above the board there. So I put some steel wool in there just now. There's a couple gaps. I'm just super paranoid about the mice getting in again. And that's a pretty big gap there. They can get through a really, really tiny gap. So I'm putting some more trim over top of that to keep them from busting in here. So yeah, to cover that, I'm gonna put another piece right there, like so. It's a lot of trim, but anything to keep out the little bastards. I started dreaming about mice invading my cabin last night too after I heard them, so yeah, I need to fix up these holes. So Howler's really special. Do you have a price tag on your head? Hello. Don't you care that it's there? You weirdo. Here, let me get it. Let me get it. There. What are you worth? Oh. Nothing. Oh, I wasn't supposed to remove it from you. Here you go. Here you go. Go put back. There we go. Yes, I'm very optimistic that spring is on its way. Can't you tell? Look at this lovely weather. It's just beautiful. It's going to be melted any minute. There's only 10 feet of snow. But I have my road bike out because I'm taking it in next weekend to get a tune-up. In the past, we have been able to go on the roads in April. It's not looking too promising for this April because it is the end of March and there has been hardly any melt. So it'll take a while. But they have cleared off the roads and, you know, I'll be able to get out there when there's still snow on the ground over here probably. I like to go out when it's nice and warm, not freezing. So this week has been a week of trying to get a project done, but one project has morphed into like 10 other projects that I have to do in between that other project before I can get the one project I want to get done as a project. So, you know what I'm saying? Does it make any sense? Probably not. But, so my windows, I started the windows, that window trim, but the plastic was in the way. I spent a good couple hours trying to get the piece off the bottom. That didn't work. So I gave up on that. You know, sometimes you just need a break. Need to give up on projects. So then I moved on to the staining the front wall. And then I realized I had to do more sanding. Then I had to take wires out of the wall, away from the wall, so I can stain under that. Some of the logs are really uneven. I won't be able to put trim beside the door because the one log is really uneven. So I'm gonna have to sand the crap out of that. So it is Thursday, and I really feel like I've just been spinning my wheels the whole week. And on top of, you know, work. That's what I've been doing, spinning my wheels on my projects. So my goal though is before you see this video, I'm hoping that I will have the front wall stained. Maybe even a coat of varnish on top of that. We'll see. What? Another thing to delay all my projects is I have to take my quad tires in. I bought new tires. They're at the tire shop. I just got to take off all my tires. Easy job. And get them in tomorrow. They're going to swap them out and then I'll bring new tires home and they should be good to go for years on these new tires. The only thing is now I got to take them off. So I bought a new jack because I hate my old jack. The thing that a lady loves is getting a new jack. I'm going to show you my new jack right now. Okay, I've never taken off all 4 tires at once before. Let's see how this goes. I got this little bottle jack. I think it's all I'll need. So my plan is to hoist up the back, put the pallets underneath it, and then maybe I'll need another board under there so the back will stay up. And then I don't know what I'm doing for the front yet. One problem I didn't foresee when I was building my little lumber storage unit here is getting a crap ton of snow and having it all slide off the back. And then I can't access any of the wood. I've tried to like flail along the edge here to try and get some before, but yeah. I guess I could shovel it out, but forget it. Hey, buddy. Okay. There we go. Success. Hey! Creeper? Okay, I'm doing more sanding because this log was sticking out so far. Okay, there we go. Pretty level. Got my tuck tape up there all the way along. So that is the last step in the process before I sand, and I got the sanding done in there. Had to do that by hand because I couldn't get the sander in there. And all the way down there should be good. I had to relocate the old girl, Ivy, because that is her corner. But I needed to get her out of there so I could stain. So it is Thursday night, and I don't feel like doing much more than this sanding, so hopefully I can do this tomorrow or Saturday. There we go. Wall is done. Front wall done. So now dry for at least 8 hours. Looks pretty good. Let's look at it from afar. Oh, nice. Temperatures have finally broken. Oh, it's glorious out. It must be -5 Celsius. After a -25 or so last night, the temperature swings in the days are crazy. No, hopefully it's going to start melting soon, but I won't lie. I do love this time of year when it's actually warm out and there's lots of snow. It's kind of perfect for skiing, going out with the dogs, dog sledding. I should really get my sled out before the year is over. It's going to end soon. But look, I don't even need a toque. Don't need gloves. It's glorious. Oh, Peter, Jesus!